everyone, and welcome to imoo smartwatch live stream. Here, so happy to see you guys. Welcome. If second timer, welcome. If you're alone, ask us any questions. All right, I'm here to help you guys and here to make sure you will get the answers you need of our products. So what is imoo? There you see our logo. Clearly, it's about the smartwatch, right? So imoo is a company in China, in Shenzhen. We're located in here. And we produce smartwatches for children. So this is really a phenomenal product, well-known product in China already. And we try to make our product known to Europe and other countries as well, since it's not that big trend, but it will be, and I will tell you why. Just stay tuned. So I'm Taru, I'm from Finland, and I'm introducing the product tonight. And don't hesitate to purchase today because we have a 15% discount in Spain and UK. So really good price for today for this live stream. So firstly, maybe you might think, what is the reason we would make a smartwatches for children? Like smartwatches on the market, there's also smartphones in the market, right? So why do we need smartwatches especially for children? Well, there is so many reasons for that, and let me just tell you a few. Smartphones, like we all have smartphones, and these days even more and more children have smartphones, right? But there is some harmful things in smartphones for children, and those are that on smartphones you're able to spend money like on whatever things, and children should not be able to spend money like that, right? There's also access to harmful content. Like how can you know what kind of content your child will be doing on the smartphone, right? That is one. Also, totally strangers can contact you through smartphones. So there's no like surveillance who is contacting or speaking with your child, right? We don't like that. And also it will take away the focus of the important things in your child's life, like focusing on school, focusing on playing, hobbies, because social media and games will take the focus away and make the children's brain too much busy, right? It's really harmful for the child's development. So here is where our product comes to the picture. So our smartwatches provide safe, functional, able to learn, and in many ways just phenomenal tool to keep your child safe, active, and engaged in the things they should be engaging, right? So also this smartwatch has many features for you as a parent to keep an eye on your child's safety, right? So our smartwatch enables contacting with your child by phone call, texting, video call, and even voice message. So in that sense, the communication is similar with the phone, right? It enables the child to take pictures. It enables the child to read a map, right? Location. You can see the child's location. The child can see their location as well. So there is that safety of their surroundings, right? And there's also many features that are same with smartphones, but without the harmful content. Okay, and in this live stream, I will walk you through all the things you need to understand how our smartwatch work and what will it provide to you as a parent and for your children. So stay tuned, I will explain it. So let me just introduce you how our watches look actually. Firstly, this tube you can see our watches are totally waterproof, and this tube is to introduce you that, and I will show you in a while. Maybe I'll let this watch to be here 1 hour, and then I will show you that it's still totally functional. That is great. But let me just show you a bit of the models. So this is our newest model, imoo Z7. It's super functional, and I like the design. It looks super sporty. The material is flexible. It will not hurt your skin. It will not be a problem in any way. And here's a button, right? By pressing the button, we can flip. Wow, voila, like this. Perfect. We can flip the smartwatch. And not only that, there's 2 cameras for the calling. And taking videos as well, or photos. So on this side, we have the front camera with 2 megapixels. Back side, another camera with 5 megapixels. So it's even better than the front camera. And this feature actually allows you to have really functional phone calls, FaceTimes like this. You don't have to, do anything with the arm. It's right there. It's beautiful. And this is one of the very few smartwatches on the whole market that has this kind of flipping function. So it's really good. Really amazing engineering. And let me show the colors. Here are our green color. I hope it does show. If it doesn't show, I could show it right here. This is our green color. Okay, beautiful green color. And we also have a beautiful blue color. The colors are super friendly, like for the eye. They're not too sticking out, or no, just beautiful, nice pastel colors. I will show this red one as well. Amazing. This even a little bit like a skin color in some way, like a reddish, but coral maybe. It's really beautiful. I like a lot. All right. So I will walk you through now the features of the smartwatch. I will walk step by step you through how the process goes when you purchase a watch from us. So the watch will arrive in a beautiful box like this, okay? imoo smartwatch. We open it, it looks like this. Inside is the orange color, which is our brand color. And inside is the watch. And how do you really start to use this watch? Let's say it's this one, our ice blue watch. Okay, let me just, yes. So you will arrive the watch like this. And as a parent, monitor the watch, you need to download an app to your phone. It's super easy. It will cost you nothing. The only thing you have to buy is the watch, and there will be no subscriptions, nothing more than that. Just you purchase the watch, and everything else after that is totally free. So don't worry about that. Just I will show you guys. Okay, so here you see, this is the imoo app. Is you know it from the orange phone color, and it says imoo. That you can download our imoo app from Galaxy Store, Apple Store, whichever store, basically like an app store that is on your phone. So don't worry about that. Okay, so we press the imoo app open, and when you receive the watch, I will just show you how does it look, so you don't have to worry about it. So when you first time open the watch, it will show a code like this, okay? And you go to the app, you go here, more, and here is the scanner. First time when you receive the watch, the first person to scan this watch will be the admin of the watch, the boss of that watch, bound member, so to say. So it can be changed, but only on permission of the boss of the watch. Only the boss of the watch can choose another boss for the watch. So it cannot be changed just randomly, no. It will always require permission from the boss of the watch. That means the parent or whoever scans the code first. All right, now you understand how that works. So what kind of features we do have for the parents and for the children? Firstly, I will show you the calling, texting, that kind of features. Okay. How does that work? How does it look like? Okay. Here is our watch. Okay. Here is our phone. We go to chats. Okay. This phone should be called Ice Blue. And I will text now Ice Blue something. Hey. And this is how it gets a message, and it shows right on the screen. So this is super normal, just like in any smartphones basically, right? Let me show you how it looks if I send you a longer one. Hey, how are you? Maybe come home. Come home. Oh, I'm so bad at writing. Home. Dinner is ready. And as you see, if I type wrong, it will correct it. So it has this kind of auto writing. And even this longer message, yeah, you can almost see it throughoutly here. And then you just tap it and you see it, the message right there. And you answer. Here you can answer just tapping. Super easy. Blah, 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 blah. Like that, and send. And I get the message right here. So basically that it works just like any phone texting. Super easy, super useful. Nothing new about that. What about the calling then? Let me see. Okay. Calling. How do we make calls and video calls? Okay, here's the plus button. Yeah. All right, and here we can make a video call. The normal call we can make only with SIM card. Unfortunately, we don't have a SIM card right now on this watch, but we can make a video call. Let's see. All right, that's how it looks. We press the green one. Okay. And what is really great about this, when you call your child, you can see the location of the child right here as you call your video. So that is really great and unique feature, I would say. And let's see. Here you can see the front camera quality. Really good quality, okay? Super good. We flipped the camera to back camera. Let's see how that looks. Yeah, the quality is even better. Look, so good. I would even say better than smartphones. Really good quality. And at the same time, you, like I said, you see this location right here. So think about it like this. Maybe your child is lost. I will end up the call. Hang up, sorry. So think about maybe your child is lost and they call you, Mom, I'm lost, what to do? So think how perfect that is, that you can see the map itself on the phone, and from the camera you can see the real location. So you can so easily help your child. Oh, you see on the map, it's right there. You see the video call. Oh, you should go this way, that way. So easy to help your child out, because who hasn't been lost when we were children or adult? I would so need this kind of feature, honestly, because the quality is also so good. It will help you a lot, okay? So good. And let's see also the voice message feature. I will just show you. Here is. I will press, sorry, this one, and then it says hold to talk. We press it. Oh, sorry, it's longer. Blah 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 blah, like this, and it sends the, and it appears right here. Okay, we see that. Where did it go? Not here. Where did it go? Oh my god, here. Sorry. So there it is, right there, you can see. And then you just press it and play it. So super simple, just like any smartphone, but with a watch. Also, one thing is, you know, many schools these days, at least in my country, we have a new law that tells children not to take their smartphones in school. They will actually take their smartphones away when they enter the school, enters the class. But what you are able to have is a smartwatch, right? So think about it. This is totally the product of the future, since there will be new laws in schools prohibiting to take smartphones into school. So this is totally the way to handle that situation, because you do want to connect your child also during the school day. Something might happen. So this is something that will provide a solution for that problem in the future. And don't hesitate to purchase our product today. There will be 15% discount in UK and also in Spain. So that is a super good discount. And also, because we do know it's a bit scary sometimes to purchase from online. I do know that. So that's why we have 2 weeks free return. If you don't like the product, or if there's anything you're just not satisfied, there's 2 weeks time to return the product and no questions asked. So, you know, we don't want to scam you. We don't want to take your money. We want purely and honestly you to find out how amazing and functional this product will be, and it will be the product of the future, right? So we do just want you to test that. Oh, and here we got a new ice. As you can see, our watches are so durable. They endure water and ice, and here is a living proof of it. We can use this one next stream to show that it still works. Okay, where was I? Yes, 2 weeks free return and 2 years of warranty. That means if the smartwatch breaks, fails, something goes wrong, within 2 years you will get another watch for free. Yeah, like I said, if it breaks or any other problems occurs, we will give you a new watch. So don't worry, it will be all included in the cost. So 2 years warranty. So yes, and if you purchase during this live stream from UK and Spain, you will get 15% discount. So that is actually really good discount. The price for this one is 290 euros. This is our model Z7 with a bit more functions than our older model Z1. Z1 is basically just for communication, so it doesn't have any other that cool product features than our Z1. I will show you the products just in a bit, don't worry. And the price for Z1 is 129, sorry. Okay, now I show you the texting and calling. So what other features does our Z7 have? Let's see. Let's see. One feature I found super good and functional is the location. Let me just show you. Oh. Now you will see, okay? So we provide a location service that will be, it will enable you to see your child's live location. So right now we are in Shenzhen, okay, in China. That's where we are, right here. And yes, I know this kind of feature is also in smartphones, but just look at this when I show you. It's not only the live location, because I do understand as a parent you might be working, you don't have all the time to see your the live location of your child. No, you have other things to do, right? So that's why we also have historical tracking, which means for 15 days you can track the history of your child, so you do know where they went. Did they go where they say they would go, or maybe somewhere else? Let me see, is there any data? Where is some data? We've not been active. Okay, there is some data. Okay, perfect. So approximately 2 weeks ago we went somewhere. So I will show you how this works. So here you see this white button, okay? And by moving the white button, you see our child is moving. You can see the time right there, the distance right here. So that's basically all you need. And I will just zoom a little bit closer. So here is a light blue line, okay? Here is a dark blue line. What does it mean? So the dark blue line means that this is the path we already walk, okay? And this light blue line is the path that we will walk in the future. So that in this way you know the direction of your child's walking, okay? It's really easy. Just like this. Oh, do you see? You see exactly the route that they went. So there is no fooling you as a parent. No. Your child cannot lie their location anymore. And some parents might think, isn't it a bit too much to always know the location? Like when we were children, not that many people, not many adults knew where we were. Maybe we lie a little bit. It was fun. It was part of life, you know. That's why do we need to track our children like this? It's a good question, and I do agree that when 40, 30, 20 years ago, life and world was quite different. It was more safe. So I personally think the world these days is more dangerous, is more scary. Cities are bigger. There is more city areas that are dangerous. Your child, or even you, maybe you should not go there. But of course your child will not know that. So it is purely for the child's safety that you can see their location. Also, another thing is just to little bit, you know, children can be doing some tricky things sometimes. So then you will need, if they went to school, if they went to hobbies, you can know a little bit what they're doing. I think it's really good parenting to know a little bit where they go to the places they said they would. It's just a part of the surveillance, okay? And this way, one way I would totally use this feature is, let's say your child will lose something, lose their keys, wallet, bus card, anything you really should not lose, okay? So this is a perfect way to try to track it down. Let me just show you. Maybe your child remembers they lost their keys at this point, at this crossing, okay? So basically, this way, you can know what route the child went next, and you know exactly where to look for the lost items. I would actually totally need this because I lose a lot of stuff. I would totally need this kind of device to track my route every day because that would help me so much to find the lost items. So this is really good feature, I think. It's groundbreaking, and this is the future, I say. And it will save you a lot of money because there's a lot more chance to find the lost items. And also, yeah, it's really good features. And this is not available in so many. I don't think that this kind of history tracking is available in other smartwatches. Okay, so this was about the location. Another main feature that our smartwatch has that is not available in so many other smartwatches is we have fitness, health, and the mood. Let me show you. So what does the fitness side has? Okay. So, okay, here is no data now because our smartwatches are always at the office, so they are not really active, okay? But basically, this blue circle shows the steps you take in a day, and you can even set a goal here, which makes it more like a fun game to achieve it. And sorry, Lulu Babu, hello, welcome to the chat. How much is watch? This our newer model that I'm just showing you in the camera is imoo Z7 and is 219, but today if you purchase from UK or Spain you will get 15% discount, and it's a really good discount, okay? And the other watch, imoo Z1, cost 129, so it's cheaper, but it doesn't have that much functions other than contacting functions and some location functions. So it does have less. It's really practical, yeah, really practical, but just less features. But it has also everything you need to, you know, basically for contacting the child and keeping things safe. Yeah, it does have all that. So let me go back to the, what was it? Steps I show you. Yes, this is steps, and the orange one is calories burned, okay? So basically you can a bit check how active we were. Are we losing or maintaining calories? Are we not doing enough? And here's also duration of activity. And how does it measure the duration of activity is by the heart rate, because our watch can also measure your heart rate. So by seeing the heart rate, it can tell what time you're active and what time you're not active. Active means like doing exercise or something active, you know. So it measures from the heart rate, okay? And let me just show you. You don't have to be a doctor to understand these things. It's really easy, actually. It shows all the health things in here, and here is also some more information, like like what the calories mean, why do we need them, and you know, basic things right here. You don't have to be familiar to these things. They will be all explained in the sections in the app. And okay, let's go next to the health data. So this is really, this we don't have in the imoo Z1. We only have this one in imoo Z7. It's super useful in many ways. It will save you money, time, and effort, and I will just show you how. Okay. So here we see a body temperature, okay? Here is no data, okay. Where do we have data? No data. Okay, We have not been wearing these watches for now, so that's why there is no data. But normally here is the number of your child's body temperature, okay? If it's in normal range, it will be in green color, something like 36 to 37, it will be in green color. And if it goes too high, that means somewhere above 37, the color will go to red. And again, here is more information about the body temperature. So you don't have to know everything. You can just read here some basic information according to know the body temperature and how it's affecting the health. And I think for this feature, the main benefit is for example, if your child is in school and they're not feeling well, some teachers might send them to the nurse, right, to get their body temperature checked. This is a really common thing to do. I remember also from my childhood, this was kind of like something you had to do if you were sick or felt sick. But with this feature on the watch, you can show them, you can show the teacher like, yes, I am sick, and also you as a parent from your work, you can know, okay, now the child is really sick, and now we need to do something about it. You wouldn't have to guess because it's right there, it's right on the screen. It's pure data, so this will save you a lot of money and effort and just hassle. It's really good feature. And another health feature we have is, like I told you, is the heart rate, okay? Again, I think we have no data. Yeah, we have to start wearing these watches more. No, okay, sorry, no data. But normally BPM, meaning heart rate, it will appear here. A normal heart rate is somewhere between 60 to 70, okay? Also, again, here is some data. This will show some information that from 3 to 6 years old, the normal heart rate is from 70 to 140, and maybe older is from 60 to 120, something like this. So what can we do with this heart rate function? Do we need to know the child's heart rate? Firstly, the watch uses the heart rate to count the activity time, the calories, and etc. These kind of fitness things, okay? But also heart rate changes in 3 kind of situations. It can change when your child does activity. The more you do, the more it goes up, okay? Hello, Nokia, welcome to the chat. Please tell me if you have any questions. Please don't hesitate to ask me and get to know this product more. I'm here to help you. Yes, we are talking about the heart rate. So, yes, 3 occasions when the heart rate will change. One is when the child feels fear. When the child feels fear, the heart rate can really go up. And as parent, for you, this is a really great indication, like, oh, you know, my child is now at school, my child is here or there. Why is the heart rate so up? It is really good to know. Maybe you can give them a call. Hey, I see your heart rate is super up. Are you scared? Are you anxious? What is happening? Another time a heart rate go up is when you do exercising. So that is really normal. That is good to know. Maybe your child has a sports hobby, so you can see, are they really doing anything there? Is it good hobby for them? Like, you can a little bit follow that. How is it going, right? And another thing is if your child is super happy or excited. So that's also good to know. And with this, the app can basically, it can, according to this data, it can like try to guess the child's mood, which is a really fun feature. It's maybe not most accurate, but let me tell you let me know in the comments. What do you think about it? Have you ever tried this feature in this smartwatch? If you already purchased our product, please let me know. How does it work? Does it work well? Or are you not satisfied with it? Because I think it's super interesting feature. And if you purchase our watch today, there will be 15% discount for Spain and UK. So don't hesitate to buy our product today. There will be 15 days return, a free return if you're not satisfied with the product, if there's something you don't like, or maybe it's just not your piece of cake, then it's okay. Then you have 2 weeks to return it for free, no questions asked, and no problem, of course, because we know that it's a bit scary to purchase from online. There's many scammers, there's many problematic websites, so we do want to show you guys we're trustworthy. We just genuinely want you to realize yourself the benefits of our product. That's it. So that's why we have 2 weeks free return. And hello, Pacific Mafuta, and hello, Dean. Welcome to the chat. Please don't hesitate to ask me any questions. I'm here to help. It's so good to see you. You can also tell me how your day's been going. Where are you from? I'm really interested of our customers and where you guys coming from. So yes, please ask me anything. And also, our product has 2 years warranty. So if it breaks, something happens, no problem. We will give you a new watch for free within 2 years from the purchase. So don't worry. It will if it breaks, you will get a new one. Okay. Let's see what next. Okay. Our watch, because it's made for children, it also has a feature to reject unknown calls. This feature is really for your child's safety, because there is many people out there trying to connect through phone numbers and sometimes trying to sell something. No one really knows what is the business with your child, okay? Also, when I was a child, there was many phone sellers trying to sell me socks, magazines, toothbrushes. It's a bit difficult situation for a child because they might accidentally even buy something, right? Give their personal information. It's not good. It's not safe. So that's why, like I told you before about the admin of the phone, the boss of the phone, has this kind of right that when a person that is not in the contact list of the watch calls the child, it will bring you alarm as a parent in your phone right here, and you as a parent have the right to choose, do I let this phone call go through to my child or not? So maybe it's an unknown call. You can choose not to connect to the child, and you can call them yourself and ask them, hey, who are you? What is your business with my child? If you realize, oh, this is someone that should speak with my child, but is not in a contact list, you can choose to let them call your child. If it's someone trying to sell something or some other unnecessary things, you can just block the number. So easy. And the best thing is your child will never even get a notification that someone tried to call them. So they will not get angry with you. No. They won't even know. So don't worry. But this is a very good feature. Also another. Maybe I show you first what is the difference between a bound member and contact list member. So here is all the contact list. Here is grandpa, another kid, maybe some friends. So these people only in the contact list, they are able to they are able to only call your child, nothing else basically. Just call, text, send voice messages, pictures, this kind of. But these people don't have access to see your child's location, health information, you know, personal data. No. Those data are only available for bound members right here. And bound members are the people who already scanned the QR code. Yeah, and also they are not only scan the QR code, but also the boss of the phone choose to access this bound membership to these people. So not a random person cannot scan the code and be a bound member and see all the information of your child. No, you have to always give permission to that. So don't worry. Next one, we have the school feature. Yeah, right here. We call it class mode, okay? So what is class mode? Well, you know, your child has classes, maybe school class, piano class, something else. So during this class time, you can put a time here, and you are able to, for this time, put the smartwatch into class mode. So what does it really mean? So when the watch is in class mode, you can only call and receive text messages. So during the class, you cannot play games. Not that we have games in our watch, but you cannot take pictures or chat with your friends. No. You cannot fool around with the watch. You can only call to your admin and receive messages. So this way, it enables you to keep contact with your child if something happens, but it will not be possible to not focus because of the watch. No, we always want your child to focus, and the whole point of this watch is to give your child the free life that enables them to focus on what's here and now, focus on the class, focus on the outdoor time, playing, getting real friends, not just online friends, but real friends that they can play around and do activities. So this is the whole point of our watch, to do these things. Yeah, just to provide the childhood that we had before the smartphones, basically. So this is, but also providing the things that the useful things that the smartphones provides these days. So that is the whole point of the watch. Taking the useful things, but leaving out the harmful things of a smartwatch and putting them into your wrist. Okay, this is the point. Also, when you think about from the child's perspective, this kind of watch is impossible to break. You can't break it, and you can't lose it because it's right in your wrist, like it's right here. How can you lose it? And you don't have to take it away, because there's no situation you should or need to take the watch away other than when you charge it. So because it's also waterproof, if you go swimming, you can have it in your wrist. You know, yeah, no need to take it away. And I will actually show you guys the charger. So the charger looks like this. It doesn't have any. It works by magnet, so it doesn't have any like sticking out things. So it's really hard to break. Even the charger is unbreakable. So you basically just tap it, whoop, and now it charges. Super easy, hard to break. Yeah, and the battery lasts somewhat like 2-3 days if you use it really actively. If you don't use it that actively and maybe even put battery saving mode, it can last even longer, like super long, like days. So that is useful maybe when you go camping or somewhere that there is no electricity. We have thought that also through. Let's see. Yeah, here's the low power mode that I just told you about. Here it shows if it's normal mode, is we have 20 hours to remain. Here is battery 93. I think it's this watch, but I'm not sure. It might be also another watch that this data is from. And here is low power mode. On low power mode, the battery will last 82 hours. That means like over 3 days, 4 days. So there's a huge difference if you really need to save battery and you have no access to charge the watch at night. So then you can just put the low power mode. The low power mode is just it turns off some of the health features maybe. But other than that, you can contact and do everything that you need. Also, in case your child would lose the watch, there is this kind of feature that find my watch, okay? So here, as a parent, you can see the watch latest location. Yeah, we're right here. So this is the latest location of the watch. Maybe your child went to the friend's house, put it on charge or somewhere else and they forgot it. So yeah, that might happen sometimes, but don't worry, there is this feature to find my watch and you can easily find it here. So that's also super easy. Hello in the chat, how are you? Hello, where are you from? So good to have you here. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to ask me. If you already try our product, please tell us how it's working for you. Are you happy with it? Any problems? Yes, it's so good to have you guys here chatting with me. It's always much nicer to interact with you, not me just speaking here alone. It's a bit boring. So please talk with me and tell me about your opinions and thoughts. Okay. So yeah, this is Find My Watch. What would... Okay. I can show you a little bit how it looks from the watch. So how you open it, you just slide it like this, go to the left. Here is the people in your contact list. And next is your own cute picture of yourself. You can choose that as well. Right. And here is the main kind of like display. So here you find all the functions of the watch. Here you can see add friends, step counter, health counter, fitness things, album, camera, some funny filters, funny cam, alarm clock if you need alarm, that is also right there. Shaking is like a funny activity you can do. Hello to dislike. Welcome to the chat. Hello, I like this watch. Can I charge it? Of course you can charge it. Yes, it doesn't. It works by a rechargeable battery, right? Like this. Here I have the charger. It's super endurable. There is no nothing sticking out of it, so it's super hard to break. And then just attach it like this. Voila! And it charges by magnet, so it's super good, super easy. No need to buy batteries all the time. You can just charge it, of course. super easy, super nice. It is also really fast to charge, just a couple of hours. Okay, thank you for your question. Yeah, it's super amazing. I also think that. If you have any other questions, please don't hesitate to ask me. It's also always good to interact with you guys and know about your opinions. It's much more better to talk with you guys than to sit here alone. Oh, now I took a picture. So yes, please tell me anything about your day. Where are you from? Are you interested in purchasing our watch? Can I also give to my grandmother? She has dementia and gets lost a lot. Yeah, of course. That's actually an amazing idea. Thank you for this idea. This is a really good one. Actually, yes. So I would say for some old adults that has some memory problem, this would be amazing product. I could actually, thank you for this comment. I could show you how with the lost grandmother, we could save her from getting totally lost. You know, sometimes in Finland we have magazines that tells this news article about grandmothers that got lost, and the police is looking for them. Yeah, because you know even some smartphones have this location, like with the. You could think like, yeah, you have a smartphone. Why doesn't the grandmother just send a message or location? No, because they're old. They don't know how to use that. So this would actually be a great product to lose, to find your lost grandmother. Thank you for this. I will show you how to find the grandmother. So here is our location, right? So basically, let's think that your grandmother is lost. You just go to the location feature, and here you can see the live location of your grandma. Grandma cannot go lost for too long because we can see her right here. Yeah, grandma will never be lost again. And if grandma was lost and lost other stuff like keys, wallets, who knows? So many stuff you can lose. We can track it like this. There is a 2 weeks record of your location. So basically, by moving this white tab right here, like this, you can see where your grandma went, all right? And if she lost something, you can see the route here perfectly. You can totally see where she went, which streets, even what direction, because this dark blue means that she went already this path, and this time you can see what time she's right here, and this lighter blue means like she's going this way. This is to come. This is in the future, like, yeah. So this way you know the route and also the direction she went. So she went this way, okay? Really good question. Thank you. Okay, perfect. Also, let's think your grandmother is really lost and you need to help her to find home. Yeah, that might also happen sometimes. So what we can do about it is we can make a video call with grandma, because it's super easy. I will show you how to make it. Yeah, so let's say your grandma is lost, or child, because this is firstly this is a product for children, right? But also I think for grandparents, in like grandparents that are in a bad memory, this can be a really game changer. So here, we can make a video call. Let me just show you how it works. Okay. We press the green one. And now you see. Also, here as we call, here is the video. And here is the location, the live location of the one you call. So if you would call the lost grandmother, here, so here you see where they're at. And let me just flip the camera. You can see me. Okay, you can see me right there. So you can see the grandmother and you can see the, oh, sorry, flip it better. You can see the location and you can see the grandmother as well. So it's super easy to try to help the child that is lost, the grandmother that is lost, anyone who is lost really. And this is, we have two cameras. This is the front camera and here you can see the back camera. The back camera is 5 megapixels, so it's even a bit sharper than the front camera, okay? Both really good quality, but a back camera even better quality. So this way it's super easy to try to tell directions, help someone out that is lost. Super good function, I would say. Thank you for this question. It was a pleasure to show this function to you. Okay. Right, that. Okay. And I can show you also the texting feature, right, when we're at this point. So like this, you can also send a super easy short messages. Hey, how are you? Like this. You. And it will appear right here and give also this kind of funny ringtone that you can adjust yourself. If you don't like this ringtone, you can choose another one. It's super easy, don't worry. All right. Perfect. And yeah, there you saw the location. Location feature. Let me show you. Hello. The price of the product is our newest model, Z7, imoo Z7 is 219 euros. But if you're from UK, from Spain, if you purchase today, you will get 15% off. So it's really, really good discount today. And our a bit more simple version of the watch, imoo Z1, it's 129, but today only 109.65 euros if you are from Spain or from UK. So really good discount today. If you purchase during our live stream, you will get these benefits. And not only this, yeah, there in the comment section there is a link you can use to purchase the watch. And not only this, if you purchase today during the live stream, you will get 2 weeks of free return. So if you're not happy with the product, something, anything, maybe it's just not your piece of cake, not for your needs, we understand that. And there will be 2 weeks of free return. No questions asked. You can return it anytime, any occasion you want for 2 weeks. We don't ask you questions. There doesn't have to be anything wrong with it. Just return it. We understand. And also, if you purchase today during our live stream, you will get 2 years of warranty. So that will mean if the watch breaks or some problem, we will gift you a new one for free. So that is really good benefits. And for this price, some people will maybe think, oh, 200 euros is a lot of money. But hear me out. if you buy this product, you don't have to buy a smartwatch that is even double or triple the price. So this is super cheap compared that you would have to buy a smartphone. And the risk that your child will break their smartphone, the screen, do something else stupid with the smartphone, lose it, drop it, is a high risk. So I guarantee you, this smartwatch is impossible to break if you don't really try, or if there's not some error inside it. But then we will of course give you a new one, don't worry. But yes, so you will save a lot of money by having this watch instead of smartphone, and believe me on that. I do know what I'm talking about. And yes, so please try it out. You will lose nothing by trying it out. And also one thing is why we do think, or we do know is a really trustworthy, good product, is that even in Europe is maybe not so known yet. In China, where we are located, we have 50 million active users that loves our product and believes our brand. So this is now not a new product. It's not a startup or nothing like we're trying out. No. We have 50 million users in China. So we do know what we're doing, and we do get a lot of feedback from them, what works, what doesn't work. So yeah, don't worry. This has been tested out and proved to be a good product. So don't worry about it. Just now we want to give this opportunity for our European friends, European customers, to try it out, to join our smartwatch family and see themselves how much better is for the children to have this kind of smartwatch instead of smartphone. Because honestly, the goal of the smartwatch is to provide for the child similar childhood that we had before the smartphones. Yeah, because you cannot have social media in this phone, right? And some parents think, well, aren't they gonna miss out on something? Aren't they gonna be lonely, not understand what their friends are talking about or something like this? No, they're not. They're children. They don't know what they're missing out if you don't give them a reason to miss out. Like if you have a smart watch and it doesn't access to Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, you don't know what you're missing out because you don't have them. And I don't think children should be in social media to begin with. It's not healthy. It will give them weird pressure and too much picture about life that they should not have yet, right? So don't worry about that. It will figure it out, and they can use social media later when there's time for them. But the time is not now, not when they're children, because social media can be super harmful. Now let's see. Okay, let me also show you. I will show you the health benefits of this. Actually, I will walk you through, because now we're talking about the purchase. I will walk you through how the process goes when you purchase our product. And for the record, our watch is totally waterproof, as you can see. In a bit, I will try to call this watch that is in the water, so you can be sure that it is waterproof, okay? But firstly, try our product today. It will arrive in your home in a box like this. Beautiful box. Looks like a luxury watch. Ooh. So it comes in a beautiful box with the orange color. You see the orange color is our company color. And when you receive the watch, this is the model Z7, okay? When you receive the watch, the one who scans with the app the bint code first will be the boss of the phone. That means whoever scans that code first will get to decide all of the functions of the watch. Okay, and here you can scan it by pressing this symbol. And the app looks something like this. imoo with our orange color, our company color. This app you can purchase from or download, sorry. It doesn't cost you anything. No. All of these are free. You can download it from Galaxy Store, Apple Store, any store basically that is on your phone. And it's totally free. Don't worry about that. So once you scan this code, you will be the boss of this phone. That will give you the permission to choose. It will give you the permission to choose when the watch is on class mode. It will get you the permission to check the heart rate, body temperature, steps, calories, activity, reject unknown calls, track the location and the location history as well. Yeah, so this is all you can choose when you are the first one to scan the code, so be the boss of the watch, okay? The boss of the watch can be changed, but only on permission of the old boss of the watch. So not just anyone can be the boss. Okay. Secondly, okay. So here is bound members and just ordinary watch contacts, okay? So what is the difference, okay? The difference is these are bound members. So these are all members who did scan the did scan the QR code, but admin is admin. Only one admin can be per watch, okay? But bound members have other specialties, like they can see the location, they can see some health benefits, but not block unknown calls. They can only see your location and make calls and yeah, like that. But it's still a lot more than watch contacts, because watch contacts is what is this again? This is basically same as your contact list in your phone. So basically these are people you can just contact. Send pictures, send voice messages, video calls, normal messages. That's all you can do with the contact list, okay? So these people in here cannot see your health data. They cannot see your location. Or anything like that. They are just for connecting. Okay. So let's see the health benefits of this app. First, I show you the fitness tracker, okay? So the fitness tracker, it tracks the steps, the calories, and active time of your child. This is really good information, especially these days when there is a growing problem in people that we don't exercise enough. So this data will show you, does your child do enough exercise? Should we maybe get them a sports hobby? Should we play with them more? Should we make sure that they go out more with their friends, right? This is really useful data for you to understand the activity of your child, because how can we understand that? We don't see every day. Hello Drita, welcome. What language is that? Is that even language? I cannot read that. I'm really sorry. But please, if you have any questions, give us a comment. I prefer English or even Chinese if you like. Swedish also. Other languages don't speak, so I'm really sorry. But German, I can understand German, so you can leave also a comment in German. I will do my best to try to read it. Okay, so I will show you. So right here is a blue circle. Right now we don't have any data because we have been in the office. But this blue circle shows the steps, okay? So normally it turns dark blue when we have some steps, okay? But now we don't have. And the orange circle shows the calories burned. And what is a calorie? Maybe some countries don't even know what a calorie is. But a calorie is just a unit for energy burning in our body. There is, when we press this one, there is some more information about these features right here. You don't have to be a doctor to understand it. No, you just need to read. Every health thing has this kind of information package. You just glance through and you will understand what we're talking about. So don't worry, there will be all information you need. And this green circle will be duration of activity. So we do know how, so what does it really mean, the activity? What we mean by that is the time where your heart rate was so up that we can consider that as activity, okay? That means activity. So when the heart rate is really up, we know that the child is doing activity, right? So that's what it means. On top of fitness, we also have health features right here in the app. You can see them. We press that one. Oh no, no data. We don't have data. It might be that we don't have data yet. Anyway, this means that we didn't wear this watch in some days, so there's no data. But it doesn't matter. I explain you. So body temperature. Our watch is able to measure body temperature, which is super useful feature in these days. For many reasons. You might think, why do I need to know my child's body temperature? Well, I will explain you why. Maybe your child is sick at school and the teacher don't believe them. So you can just show this data. You can even call the teacher, hey, I do see that my child is sick. I do see that they have fever. Please, can you send them home? Can you send them to the nurse? So this super good feature for this sense that even your child doesn't know they're sick. You can see it from the fever, right? It's to provide them more safety. And there's so many times children don't know really, they're feeling a bit ill, but they don't know what they have, right? And they don't know how to fix it. So by knowing their body temperature, it is an amazing opportunity for you to track their health at the moment. And not any other fitness watch have this kind of feature. So this is really something phenomenal. I think you can use in a good way. And again here, some information about fever, about body temperature. Not really complicated. So normally here is the temperature, and if it's normal, something from 36 to 37, it will be green, okay? If it's something above 37 that we could consider to be in fever, it will be on red, okay? And it will also be shown there, so you will notice it. And it will also give you an alarm, so everything will be informed to you. The next one will be heart rate. Okay, so what is heart rate, BMP? You might think, where do we need this kind of heart rate information? Well, there is many reasons to know this, because there's three reasons our heart rate goes up. So heart rate means how many times your heart pumps in a minute. That's heart rate, okay? So the first way to get your heart rate really up is to doing exercise. Exercise will take your heart rate super up. And that's a good thing. That's really good thing. Another thing is stress, anxiety, or or being afraid. So yeah, this is also really good. Maybe you know your child is at school and their heart rate goes up. You're like, uh-oh, why is it going up? Maybe you can text them, hey, are you okay? Is someone bullying you? Is something scary happening? Tell me. And this way you can try to predict maybe a little bit your child's mood, their feelings, and how their day went. It's really interesting data, actually. A heart rate can also go up when your child is super excited. So this way, if you know the heart rate is up, you can expect that there is something scary happening or something really exciting happening. So yeah, really good data. Also try to predict your child's mood. And we also use this data to try to predict the mood. Right here, this is our AI function that tries, now it shows a little bit, ooh, good mood. So this is AI function. It's, of course, it's not super accurate. Nothing can predict perfectly your child's mood, but it's a great tool you can play around with, see if it works, if it doesn't, and please leave us a comment like, did it work for you? Did it not? So I would learn something as well, because I don't know how this works on daily life, since I don't have children who would use this. Okay. So that was about the health things. So as you can see, our watch has many benefits for the children, but also for you as a parent. So this watch is not only for the children. You know, many watches on the market is smartwatch is like, yeah, it's just for the user. But this smartwatch specially is designed to have as many features for you and as many for the child. We have thought everything that this is functional for the whole family purpose. All right, this is what makes our product super unique. And if you purchase today, you will get a 15% discount right there. Okay, you see, you will get 15% discount if you live in Spain or UK. If you do a purchase from those countries, you will get 15% off if you purchase during our live stream. So be quick. And of course, it's scary to buy from online and might be a bit intimidating, but don't worry. For this reason, we also have 2 weeks free return. You can return our product in any for any reason. It doesn't have to be broken. Maybe you just don't like it. Maybe it wasn't like you expected. You need? Okay.
I need this photo comment case.
Oh, okay. Yes, 2 weeks free return, no questions asked. We don't want to fool you. We honestly just want to you to try the product, enjoy it, see yourself how good and wonderful it is for the family use. So much better than the smartwatches. So just try it out. And also we have 2 years warranty if you purchase our watch during our live stream today. So what is a warranty? Warranty means if the watch breaks, there is some problem within 2 years, we will grant you a new watch for free. So don't worry about it, it's breaking or something like this. No. And we actually, in China where we are located, we have 50 million active users, customers for our phone. So we are not new in this field. We do know what we're doing and how to keep our customers happy. Okay, super we are really well-known brand here in China, and we do hope in the future we're also well-known in Europe and we can spread our word or our goal to make children's life better, more functional, safe, and active. That is our goal, okay? Oh yeah, we don't have the phone right now, but I will show you guys how does it look right here. So this is the main display for the watch, okay? What can we find here? Here is add friends, okay? It's super easy to add friends. What you basically need to do, you need to find another child with similar watch, and you just bump the watch like this, and you can make friends. You can make a new contact. Also, you can make a contact just adding a contact. You don't need a watch to add a contact, right? Not everyone will have the watch, so you can just add a contact like a phone number. Yeah, so super easy, because this is in that way our watches are also like phones, because it does have a SIM card. I will show you in the camera. The SIM card comes right here in this box, and you can choose yourself where to purchase the SIM card, 4G, 5G, your local operator. Yeah, so it's similar SIM card than any phone. So in that way, it's just like a phone. And this black box right here is the sensor for the health monitoring, such as the steps, heart rate, body temperature, etc., etc. These kind of things, so you don't feel weird. What is that? And also, our watch has a great feature. When you press this black button right here, it opens. Voila! Like this. It's crazy model, because not any other smartwatch on the market has this kind of flip function. It's so useful. And we have two cameras, dual camera. The front camera right here, it has 2 megapixels, and the back camera right there has 5 megapixels, so it's even more focused and better than the front camera. Even that is also very good. So how does it work? When you do a phone call like this, you can use it like this. It's so easy, so functional, so you can just easily press the flip the camera, and it will show you what's right there. You can see 360 of your surroundings. Yeah, that is not available in any other smartwatches other than our smartwatch. Okay.
Thank you. My comment.
Thank you. Now we got our phone back, so I will show you more of the features for the parents. Let me show you. So here is our class. Oh, sorry. Right here. Here is our class mode function. What does it mean? So, class mode means when your child is at class, it could be whatever time you put right here. That time, you cannot play with the watch. It will go into class mode, which means you cannot text, you cannot play, you cannot take pictures, you cannot focus to anything else than school, to the class, okay? That's the point of the class, right? But the one thing you can do is to receive call from admin or call admin. Admin meaning the first person who scanned the PIN code of the watch. Usually that is mom or dad, the closest closest person in the child's life is the admin. So during class time, you can only call admin and admin can only call you. Yeah, so here is maybe for piano class, school class, some other class, you can put this kind of thing on. This is super, super good feature in this modern society when everyone has smartphones and it's so difficult to focus on what's here and now. And that is honestly not only the problem for children, that is a major problem for adults as well. Sometimes I wish I had this kind of mode in my phone because it does be hard to focus sometimes, especially with all the social media and other stuff. So this class mode will provide a solution for this kind of focusing problem, okay? Because the whole goal of our watch is to provide safety and that kind of life that we had when we were children before the smartphones. We were out playing, we were not focusing on social media or expectation like a image, our self-image, right? So it was super free. The life was really free as a child when without the smartphones, and that is really what we want to provide with our smartwatch. Only the benefits from a phone without the harmful things put into a watch. That is basically our product. And yeah, this was the class mode. Next, we have also, maybe some people are interested of the battery. How long does the battery last? When the product is new, the battery can last 2 to 3 days when it's used actively. And there we have a new chat, I see. Hello, it's Myra. How much is the price? Good question. The price is, for our newest model, Z7 with all the functions, the price is 219, so 219. But if you purchase today, you will get 15% discount if you purchase from Spain or UK. So it's a really, really good discount for today. Not only that, if you purchase during our live stream, you will get 2 weeks of free return. If you don't like the product or something you don't satisfied with, not everything is for everyone, right? So there's 2 weeks of free return. And somewhere in the comments, yeah, there I see you can purchase the product in eu.imostore.com. So yeah, just press that link and purchase your product today. And not only that, we also have 2 years of warranty. So if anything breaks, something wrong with your phone, we will give you a new one. Don't worry. We will not try to fool you. It's our fault if our product will go broken in 2 years. Because it should not do that. No. So you will get a new watch for free. And our watch is also totally waterproof. Here you see, this phone has been here almost 2 hours. Actually, we should maybe call it. Let's see how it works. I will show you that it works perfectly, even being in the water for many hours. You see it's wet, it's real water. Okay. I will dry it. And then you will be able to see the quality. Because we do promise our customers that our watch is 100% waterproof. That is a crazy, I think a crazy promise. There is not many watches on the market that is waterproof and is also like a smart watch. Usually they are more like military watches or sport watches that only show time and maybe something like this. But this is a multifunctional smart watch and still waterproof. So that is actually crazy. So this watch was just 2 hours in the water, and now I will show you that it works. You see? It's a little bit, I should put more brightness so you can see better here. All right, now you see a lot better. Let's try to make a phone call to this watch so I prove you that it works. The camera also works, okay? Let me prove you that. I think the name is Kit. Let's call this. Sorry, wrong one. It was not Kit. Maybe it's the... We don't have it? Let me try to scan it. So you also can learn how to scan. Sorry. Right there. Send request. Tasu Kiko. Okay. Okay. I'm really sorry, but now we cannot call this one because it's not connected. Next time I will show you better, but I will show you the camera still because I promised you that. So the camera is working. Even this watch was 2 hours underwater. You can see the camera is working perfectly. It is really sharp and you can take pictures, okay? Just like that. And if you want the front camera, you just put the flip back down and it switched to front camera. There you can see me. Okay, that's how it works. So now I proved everyone this watch was 2 hours underwater and it still works perfectly. Can you believe that? That is totally amazing feature for any watch that you need for sports or activity or children. It's super durable. Not like some other smartwatches on the market that go so easily broken. It's not really good for children or active lifestyle like this. So this product, we have thought everything through that it will last the playing of your children, okay? So it's totally perfect for that. So please, if you have any comments, any doubts, any questions, don't hesitate to leave a comment and ask me some questions about the products, because I'm here to help you guys and yes, just to show you that we are a good company making reliable products, and it's my pleasure to get to help you and get to know where our customers are from. So please, if you have nothing else to comment, please just tell me, where are you from? What is your major question when you see this product? What are you doubting? How would you develop it? Tell me your thoughts. Tell me what you think. I will try to make my best to enlighten you with the questions. So I will show you the style. The style and the material is super flexible, soft, and really comfortable on your skin, and it will not make any pain when your child is doing exercise. They can barely remember it in the wrist, right? I can show you how it looks on the wrist. Just a moment. And it has really many holes right here, so there will be a perfect adjustment for every kind of wrist size, so you will be able to put it just perfectly tight or loose as you want. So this is how it looks on my wrist. It's actually super sporty. I really like it. and it comes in such many colors, such this red, another red, green. I don't know if it shows really well, but it's like a turquoise queen, really beautiful, and light blue as well. So we have right now we have these 4 colors, amazing colors. And also, not only that, you know, you can make a video calls with our watch, but making video calls is a little bit hard. You have to, you know, flip your elbow like this. It's a little bit hard, but we do have this kind of feature that you can flip the screen like this. Look at that. And this is not a normal thing to do in smartwatches. This actually really unique design, I would say only provided in our smartwatch design. So but like this, look how much easier it's to make a call like this. You can't deny it. It's so easy. Yeah. Hello, Penguin. I don't know about watches, but I will take my time to call you beautiful. Wow, thank you, Penguin. That is really sweet to do, really sweet to say. Well, if you watch my live stream every day, you will also get to know about our watches even more, and you will know so much about our watches, even more than me in some point, I think. So yes, but this design always surprises me with, like, it's so functional, it's so good, and yeah, it's everything you need for active life, honestly. Okay, and then you can flip it back like this. So easy, so good quality, it will not break. Okay, and when you purchase today, you will get 15% discount right there if you purchase from UK or Spain. So that is a really good deal. You still have approximately 20 minutes to go to try to purchase our products. The link is right in the comments, eu.imostore.com. We already have 50 million active users in China, so this is not a new thing. It's only new in Europe, and that's why we wanna introduce a good product also, not only China, but make it famous also in Europe, right? That's what we want, that people will know about our product. And yes, what I was saying, and yes, I know some people are a little bit scared to buy online, right? It can be scary because you can't really touch the product, you can't really see it. So that's why we have, if you purchase now through our link during this live stream, you will get 2 weeks of warranty. Sorry, 2 weeks of free return. So within 2 weeks, you are able to return the product if you're not really happy with it. So no problem. We do understand. Not everything is for everyone. Within 2 weeks, you can return it at any time. No questions asked. You will get all your money back. Yeah, we want to provide this to you so you can safely and without hesitation try our product and find yourself why it's so successful here in China, okay? We also, if you purchase now, you will get 2 years of warranty. This meaning that if the watch breaks, if something happens, you will get a new one for free within 2 years. Sorry, if it breaks within 2 years, we will get you a new one for free. So don't worry, we will not try to scam you on this one. It's really endurable and it will last, and we will make sure of that. And when you purchase the product, it will come in a beautiful box like this. It shows the brand right here, Z7. This is our newest model. You open it. It's really hard. It will not, when we ship it from China to Europe, it will not break during that. It gets really hard. We have thought also that. It gets a hat, okay. It comes in a beautiful box. Inside is like this, beautiful color, like our company color. And when you get the watch, there is a feature. The watch is for the child, right? But as for you as a parent, you get the app in your smartphone. So to get all the full functions of this watch, you as a parent should have a smartphone, as you probably already do, because everyone has smartphones. So let me just show you. So this is how the imoo app looks like. Okay. So you go to Galaxy Store, Apple Store, or any store on your phone. And yeah, it's right there. It's free. You don't have to pay anything else than just purchase the phone. Purchase the watch, and that's it. No other cost for you, no other monthly subscribe, nothing. You just download the app for free, and that's all you need as a parent. So when you receive the watch, here is the app. And when you receive the watch, to be the boss of the watch, there will be a code like this, binge code. And to scan it, you go to the app, and here is this kind of symbol, scanning symbol. You press that one and just scan, like this. Then it scans it, and the first one to scan this code will be the admin of the phone. And what can an admin do? So admin can be charged of all the functions of the watch. They are literally the boss of the watch. Okay, so that's what they do. That's what admin gets to do. So here is some rights that admin has. Admin can choose who is gonna be the contact of the watch. Admin can see the child's location history. Admin can put on class modes, so decide when the watch is in class mode. Admin can also know who is calling your child's watch at any times. You can know that as an admin. And admin can also know or decide what else. Well, admin can see all the health information of your child. In some cases that can be a bit personal, so only admin can see that. And only admin can give permission to another person to be admin. So to choose a new admin, the old admin has to give permission to that. Right. Okay. That's what we know for admin. All right. So that was about the admin. I will show you the live location. Okay. Here's the live location things. So here, as you can see, we're now in China, Shenzhen. Here's the live location. We're right here. This way you can always know where your child is going. And some of them you might think, isn't it a bit too much to always know where your child is going? Isn't it too much information almost to know? And also you might think, I'm at work, I don't have time to see where my child is going, and I don't even, I don't have time to see. But don't worry. Firstly, the location is so important these days because cities are bigger, world is more scary, there's more areas that are not safe. Also, maybe moving is more complicated because cities are bigger, there is more public transport, it's easier to get lost. Who knows, there's so many reasons to know your child's location for safety reasons. But not only this, we do have historical track record of the child's location. So let's go to day 29. This is how it looks. We know that you're at work and you don't always have time to see where your child has been, right? So by moving this white button, you can see exactly where the child has been and what time, okay? Look, is so useful. Voila, like this. And yes, what does it mean? So here is the blue, dark blue line. That means, it means basically we already walked this path. And this is the time. And the light blue means this is the path we're going to walk, okay? So this way you know the direction we're going, and you also know exactly, what route you took, what route the children has been walking, and where have they been. So no, your child cannot fool you anymore where they have been, because you will see the record. You will see where they have been, and they cannot fool you with that. And some of you say, well, maybe if they don't want to tell us, he will leave the watch somewhere or he will turn it off. Yes, he can do that. But if you leave the watch somewhere, it will show that there is no pulse, there is no heart rate, no temperature. So from the health information, you will know that the child was not wearing the watch in that time. So no, there's no way to fool you. You are the parents. You are the boss. No, there's no fooling you. And they cannot turn the watch off. No. Only, they can turn it off, but there is a feature as an admin, as the boss of the watch, that you can make it impossible to turn the watch off. And yeah, because why should the children be able to turn the watch off? They don't need to do that. So no, there is no really way to avoid this information given to your parents. No, there is not. You will always know where they are and when they're fooling you. So you win as a parent this game, okay? You are smarter. So I don't know, basically, is this much more for parents or children, but for both equally. Okay, let's see. Let me show you the health benefits. Oh, sorry. So firstly, on top of the calling, texting, location and stuff, there is a major benefit of health in this watch. So how does it work is that we do have the back side. We have this black screen that has sensors. It measures with sensors, things like your temperature, your steps, your heart rate, so how many times your heart is pumping. It measures also your active time, how active you are, something like this, these kind of things. And this information can be used in many beneficial and various ways. And you don't need to be a doctor to understand this. I will explain you. So what you can basically do, or to see, is here is the fitness part. So this blue circle shows you the steps taken today, and even you can put a goal right here, how many steps you would like to take per day. It's really beneficial, and it can make it more like a game to have a goal, right? Yeah, so it's a really great way to know how active your child is. Is there a need for maybe get them into sports. Are they doing enough in each day? Are they walking enough? Should we go out play more? Something like this, okay? And this orange circle shows the calories burned. What are calories? So calories are the energy used by your body, basically. So in this way, like when you understand these things, if you don't understand, let me just press here. If you don't understand these things, here is some basic information of all the health things. So you don't have to be a doctor to understand this data or how to use it, how to read it. No. There's all the information you need right here, really simple, in all the languages you need. And then you will understand better this health benefits of the what we provide in the watch. So, and there is also the active time. The active time is this green circle right here. So what can we basically do with this information is tracking steps, calories, and active time. We do have a really good picture how are the habits of our children's daily life. And this is a really useful data if you don't really understand how much is your child doing exercise, or how are they spending their days, or are they healthy, should we be concerned? So this kind of data will give you pretty much good picture how it is, and no need to go to expensive doctors to ask these questions. The data is right there. And it will save you tons of money, especially in countries where healthcare is really, really expensive. Here in China, it's really cheap. But I know in Europe, it might be super expensive or super slow. So this data will give you a lot of information about your child and their health. So it's great, honestly. That was about fitness. So the next we have is health. So what the watch is able to track is also your child's body temperature. Right now we don't have data because I didn't have this in my wrist. And yes, so this here basically usually is the body temperature. If the body temperature is something normal, like 36 to 37, it shows here in green. If it's something like more than 37, it will be fever and it's shown in red. So this is great information. You can know maybe your child is sick, maybe they're in school, or maybe even in the morning they'll say, hey mom, I'm feeling really sick, I don't want to go to school. Sometimes children do this as because they don't want to go to school. So this way you can check if the child is really healthy or not. If they're sick, should they go seek a nurse, something like this. And yes, it saves you a lot of time and energy. Also in school, maybe they're sick, and you can prove the teacher that our child is really sick. Could they really go home, please, or see a nurse? Maybe we go to doctor. This is a great way to know if they have fever, if they're really sick. It's perfect. Another thing our health data will provide is the heart rate, okay? I will show you. So it will measure heart rate, okay? Heart rate, if you don't know what a heart rate is, again, here is some information. In what age, what is a normal heart rate? From 70 to 140, 3 to 6 years old, 6 to 16 years old, 60 to 120, is normal heart rate. And what can you do with heart rate? What can you really know of this data is that heart rate can raise for 3 different reasons. One reason is because of activity. One reason is because of fear or anxiety. One reason might be even happy reason, excitement, right? So by checking your child's heart rate from time to time, you can know, have they been active? What have they done today? Are they tired? Are they scared, anxious, happy? You can try to check their mood a little bit. And the more you use this watch and this data, you will maybe get to predict more. You will learn more what does this information can give you. So it's really interesting, super interesting. I think for predicting your child's daily mood, this can be a really good one. Right? Okay. Then one thing about the safety. If your child is a really dangerous situation and they want to call you, but maybe they don't have time to look your contact, or there's someone watching them, they don't want to wake any attention, this is what they can do. They can write a C letter and it will open the admin's contact right on the screen. And then it says quick dial. I can show it in this other camera. Okay, so we draw a C letter. And voila, it opens the admin's quick dial right here. This is basically like 911 for the child. When they're in emergency, there is no time to look for your number. They do this. They can even do it behind the back. Let's try. Yeah? No, I'm really bad at writing. And it vibrates a little bit so you know it worked. And you can even press the quick dial right there. Perfect. So this is one of the greatest emergency functions that we do have. And I think it's super useful, super, yeah, it will keep your child safe for sure. For sure. That's what we want. So, as I said, if you purchase today and you're from Spain, UK, you will get 15% off, 15% discount today. So it's a great discount. The price for the newest model Z7 is 219, and the older one with less functions is 129. But today 15% discount in UK and Spain. So that is great. And I do know it's a bit scary to purchase online. Me and my mother, we don't like that. It's scary. So we do understand that problem, and that's why we provide you 2 weeks of free return if you don't like the product. Because we do understand when you buy the product online, you cannot really touch it. You cannot see the colors in real life. You maybe yeah, you don't know what material it is or something like this. You don't like it. You have 2 weeks time to return it. No questions asked. We do want you to be satisfied. We don't want to scam you. So we want you to be happy with our product and try it out yourself and be satisfied with it. So that's why we want to provide you with 2 weeks of free return. Okay. And on top of that, we also want to give you 2 years of warranty. So you purchase product during a live stream and you will get 2 years of warranty in case the watch would break for some reason. It should not. We promise you it should not, and that's why we want to make sure if it breaks in 2 years, you will get a new watch totally free, as you should. You should always be promised a good quality for from our company, and that's what we want to provide to you. Always good quality, okay? That's why 2 years of warranty. So, and yes, I know this, our brand is not so known outside of China yet, but in China we have 50 million active, happy, loyal customers. 50 million. That is a huge number, okay? And I think the reason we are not that well known yet in Europe is because this is not a trend yet, okay? In Europe, we don't know about the benefits of smartwatches yet, and so many children have smartphones. So that's why we do want to introduce this product into bigger European markets and make you guys fall in love with the product as we have fallen in love with it here in China. So yes, we want you to try it out yourself and understand what's the hype around this product and why it's so famous in here. There is a reason for that, because it's so functional and it provides so many solutions for the problems that smartphones cause these days to children and to our society. This is the solution, okay? So that's what we want to provide. And how much time we have left? Okay. So I want to thank you all for coming to our live stream today. It was a blast to chat with you guys, and always blessed to see you. So good to hear from you. And we will be online tomorrow, same time. So don't miss out and prepare me some questions. I do want to interact with you guys and ask some questions. So see you guys tomorrow. Bye bye.